Okay, wait. Before we get into the film, you need to know who the heck this is. So this girl right here, this is Alice. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Alice just moved here from France. She has been living here for 1 month. She lives in an apartment complex down 4th Street. Where's 4th Street? I don't know. Not really sure which city this is, but the street name is 4th, so... Okay, now I know what you're thinking. Who is this handsome young man? This is Jaden. Oh, that's a really easy last name. I mean, I can read that, obviously, but we're gonna pretend I can't, because then that would feel unfair to her, because I didn't pronounce her last name. So I feel like I shouldn't pronounce his last name, even though I can. Anyways, Jaden has been living here his entire life. He just moved out of his parents' house 3 years ago, and now lives in the same apartment complex as Alice does on 4th Street. Isn't that so wild? It feels like fate or something. This is Cafe Rendezvous, everybody's favorite cafe, except nobody's ever here. Like, there's maybe 2 people here at the same time, but like, it's a rare occasion that you will see another person at Cafe Rendezvous, even though it's called Rendezvous, which isn't that like a meeting of people? Like, isn't that what a rendezvous is? I don't know. I'm not in charge of the place. Now, in case you forgot, I'm a mind reader and I know exactly what you're thinking. What is she reading? So I took it upon myself to look it up. The Night and the City is the 3rd novel by British author Gerald Kirsch, published in 1938. It is a crime thriller set in the 1930s in London, but also deals with social realism themes in the aftermath of the Great Depression. I completely regret my decision on looking this up. I did not need this information, and I'm sorry for sharing it with you, but if I have to know it, then you have to know it too. Okay, now, if you're like me, you're very confused right now. What the heck was that? He got her the book, he put it up in front of his face. I mean, I can't read that close to my face, and then he just started walking around and then exited? Why did he have that book in his bag? Why did he leave immediately after walking around while reading it? And why did he have to do it in front of Alice? Paraguay. Oh my gosh, her last name is Paraguay, like the country. Now, this is all the footage I was given, so I have no idea what happens after this. But I'm just gonna tell you what I think happens. So, Jaden goes bankrupt because he keeps on reading his book and walking out of places, and it's just really bad for business because he's a businessman, and he moves back in with his parents after being evicted. Now let's talk about Alice. Alice becomes an author, and she rewrites the 3rd book in Gerard Koresch's whatever, The Night in the City, and it flies off the shelves. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves Alice. Alice is now famous. One night, we see Jaden, and he's just sitting home alone. Actually, no, his mom. He's sitting with his mom, watching the news. and Alice pops up on the news, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, Mom, this is the girl I was telling you about. You remember that time that I went to the cafe rendezvous, and I picked up my book, I put it in front of my face, and then I walked out? I did it in front of her." And then the mom kicks Jaden out, and Jaden is homeless, and that is the end of the film. Isn't that great? I know, my mind is so powerful.